a podcast network. This is the Lifestyle Live Podcast.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
This season, Instacart has your back to school. As in, they've got your back to school lunch favorites, like snack packs and fresh fruit. And they've got your back to school supplies, like backpacks, binders, and pencils. And they've got your back when your kid casually tells you they have a huge school project due tomorrow. Let's face it, we were all that kid. So first call your parents to say I'm sorry, and then download the Instacart app to get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes all school year long. Get a $0 delivery fee for your first 3 orders while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
Are you struggling to close deals? Cold outreach is wasting the time of both the buyer and seller at every stage, especially when sellers are using shallow and outdated data. Your organization can overcome these challenges with technology that translates comprehensive, high-quality buyer data into real-time insights. These deeper insights empower sales reps and teams to adopt the habits of top performers, which leads to better outcomes, like more pipeline, higher win rates, and larger deals. We call this deep sales. And we've built the first deep sales platform with the next generation of LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Right now, you can try LinkedIn Sales Navigator and get a 60-day free trial at linkedin.com/trial. That's linkedin.com/trial for a 60-day free trial. Let LinkedIn Sales Navigator help you sell like a superstar today. Just go to linkedin.com/trial and get started.
Lifestyle Live.
Welcome back. Razor shines one of the all-time greats in Indianapolis Indians history, and this weekend, as the Indians wrap up their final homestand, they are celebrating shines all weekend long. Here with more, our Cheyne Reiter, Director of Communications for the Indians, and Mr. Razor Shines himself. I've got to say, before we start on this, Lori Taylor from Produce Moms was like gushing over the fact that you're here, dude. Like, she's like, this is because it brings back so many memories for those true Indians fans who have been with you guys for so long. What does it mean to you to have people like that still to this day get stoked that you're in this building?
Well, you know what? I'm speechless, basically. I mean, I got a lot to talk about sometimes. You know, when I tell people I don't have much to say, they're like, "You?" You know, but it's great. I mean, you know, I did it for the fans, you know, and the family. So.
Which is perfect for what the Indians do. You guys obviously play baseball, you want to win games, but it really is always about the fans for you guys. And weekends like this do that, Shane.
Yeah, this weekend is something we've never done before. We've been around since 1902 in our 122nd season, and for the first time we get to retire the number of a former player. So his number 3 will be adorned on our left field wall right next to Jackie Robinson's 42. Very special tie-in there as well, and just it's going to be a great weekend. I just picked him up from the airport, so I don't know if he's got a little jet lag coming in, but I'm going to wear him out here over the next 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, he's going to do the whole circuit, right? Everybody's going to get to talk to him and take pictures. Why Razor, though? Why that number? Why him on that wall?
I met Razor 5 years ago. We had him out on this same situation as we wrapped up our season, and I got to see firsthand how fans gravitated toward him, what the autograph and photograph line looked like, basically never ending, and you had to cut it off at some point. How he interacted with those fans, it wasn't just them passing through and him signing a quick autograph. Every single one, he takes his time and lets them share their favorite memories of basically what they had at Busch Stadium on West 16th Street, and there were a lot of them. He's in our top 5 in home runs, doubles, RBI. He's got 10 fingers. He could put 10 rings on them. He won a lot, and that helps a lot with the popularity too. But one of the other things is just what the PA announcer, Kurt Hunt, did in his debut season in '84, how he drew out the now batting for the Indians, Razor shines, and he may have a part of that ceremony on Saturday night as well. We're going to bring Kurt back and have him intro Razor one last time.
That's going to be so cool. And I think all of the fans that are going to be there, that's going to be a moment, and probably a moment for you too, right? What does that mean to you?
Well, it means the world. I mean, you know, I'm going to do the best I can not to get too emotional, because it's going to be a very emotional moment for me. When I think about it, I just, you know, I welled up sometimes, just knowing the way people feel about you and appreciate the things you've done for the city.
When you played for the Indians, you were with the organization in and out for 9 years, which is amazing. And the way that you played really built what we know as Indians baseball now, where fans were coming out, getting to know players and understand that you guys are doing a job. But at the same token, did you ever think while you're doing that job that this would be the outcome, that you would have your number retired and you'd be on the wall next to Jackie Robinson out there at the Vic?
It wasn't even a dream at that time. I mean, it was not about that. You know, I played with a group of guys that all we cared about was winning. And I loved them then and I love them now.
Yeah.
And winning was what we set out to do, and we did it a lot.
Before we go to break, speaking of winning, the Indians do have some business to take care of. They're still in the playoff hunt here. Up again, 3 games back from Columbus Clippers, right?
3 games out of first place with 10 to play. So tonight's game at 6:35, 7:05 tomorrow, 6:35 Saturday, and 1:35 Sunday. But they're trying to chase down a playoff spot for the first time since 2017. What better guy to bring back and try and chase down that playoff spot? He was used to that back in his era, so let's see if he brings a little magic.
Let's go ahead and just chalk Saturday and Sunday up to wins, right? We're just going to chalk those up to W's.
We won 14 of our last 15 at home. So Victory Field, and taking care of business.
Razor, thank you so much. Wonderful meeting you.
Thank you, sir.
You got a lot of people who want some pictures before you get out of here, dude. Shane,
great.
thank you as always.
Good to see
love
you.
it.
Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Lifestyle Live Podcast. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And connect for even more on Facebook and at lifestylelive.tv.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Life